Hello friends and welcome to Net Forum. The topic of today's discussion is the concept of conditional statements in Python. We in Python make our language more flexible by using their conditional statements. How we do it? Let us see. Now the very important topic is that if, else, if, elif. We try to understand these two important constructs in this particular class. Now if, let us say we have to find the greatest of the three integer a, b, c. Suppose a is there, b is there and c is there. The point to be noted here is the concept of indentation. Indentation basically means that whenever we write a particular if statement or any loop statement, then here in Python we don't have braces. We have the colon, and the moment we press the enter from colon, we get shifted towards right hand side. So we have to write in that particular order. That is the point to be noted here. Now if a is greater than b, then moment we put the colon, where we will get ourselves? We will get ourselves something here. Then we write, suppose since a is greater than b, so definitely we go and check for the relation among b and c. If b is greater than c, then it is very much clear. Here a will be there. If a is greater than c, then it will be very much clear that the greatest integer is a. Print a is greater. Right? Now look at this. Here we don't have braces. So for writing this particular for this particular if statement and for its else, we have to write else just below this particular if statement. Then it will be this if is will get connected to this particular else. Since else will not work here because we have to check another condition, what we will do? Else if, now since a is greater than b, it is okay. But what happens that if a is not greater than b, then we check the relation among b and c. If b is greater than c, now it is being tested already that a is not greater than b. So if b is greater than c, then we will write print b is greater, else print c is greater. Right? So what we try to explain here is that the concept of indentation. Here we have put the colon, we have pressed the enter, we get our condition here, and moment we write print a is greater, right? So this particular if will be below this particular if statement, and the point to be noted is that we are not using any braces here. Second, we are not using any circular braces also there in front of the conditions, right? And if a b is greater, so this is the whole way of writing a particular program by using the concept of indentation, where we have to keep this particular thing in mind that moment the interpreter will find that the construct is not properly placed, it will throw an error. If you write this print statement below this particular if statement or somewhere else, then this print statement will not be counted inside this particular if statement. This is the important point you have to keep in your mind. So the construct of if else play a very important role in designing the Python language. We have number of programs here. We have to the if statement is normally being used in lot of programming applications, which we will going to see. But the important concept is that the syntax of if else is very important. What is the point of conflict, and where the error comes is that you misplace your if and else, and here the tricky part is that we don't have braces, so we have to keep very much important, we have to keep this thing in mind, that the order of statements and the order of if else statement should be in a proper and linear order, right? So this is just a very small class of if and else statement, and in the next class we will going to have the concept of loops, which is a very important part, and we will try to do more experiments in the next class, where we will have loops that are known as for loops. For loop is there, while loop is there, and many other important constructs are there, which we will going to see in our forthcoming classes. Thank you very much.